Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Ark Survival Evolved Let's Play. In this episode I actually have a couple things I would like to get done. First things first, I would like to get a sap platform set up in the redwoods, and I have been online for a while already, gathering what I'm pretty sure is enough resources. Yeah. Alright. Because there's a tree pretty close to our house that I like putting the tree sap taps on. So I think that would be a good thing to do, especially if we want to start getting into making kibble for taming dinos in the future. Anyways, it's like literally right over here. The only thing you need to do is watch out for thylas on the trees. And actually, what level are you? Even though we have 2 high-level Therizinos, I still just look because we could get ones with like better health and whatnot. Alright, is this tree right in front of me? Just need to like watch out, make sure I'm not gonna get pounced from anywhere. I don't see any thylas, but looks can be very deceiving. I'm always nervous just flying through the redwoods. Anyways, I think that's high enough. I could just put it up there to be safe. Well, I mean, if it doesn't let me snap the tree sap taps here. Oh, no, it does. Okay, sweet. Oh. Is it really only going to let me snap 3? Oops. It should be 4, right? Oh no, it is 4. Okay, good. And then just like open the inventories of each of them really quickly, because sometimes if you don't do that, they won't activate. And you'll like leave them sitting here, and then there won't be anything when you come to check on them. Anyways, this is like right across from our base, and that should be pretty helpful. Alright, and the other thing I was thinking of doing today is going over to Extinction and trying to tame some Gachas, because those will be really helpful with us getting higher, like rarer resources easier, and especially because I want to start thinking about going to Scorched Earth. We're going to need a lot of clay to build an adobe place to stay over there. And adobe is a pain because you need to collect sand from the rocks and cactus sap, which takes a while. But if we can get a gacha that just gives us clay, that'll make crafting adobe so much easier. So that's one thing I ideally want to do. And because also I do want to start thinking about going over to Scorched Earth, because there's really only one more cave I can think of us being able to do before having the desert cloth armor from Scorched Earth, which is the Cave of the Pack. Right here on the map is where that cave is, and I'm thinking we could probably do that before we go over there, but the one I would want to do after that is the lava cave, which is right over here, and we would need to have our desert cloth armor from Scorched Earth, because that cave is really hot, and we need the best things we can get to help cool us down in there. So yeah, that's one thing I think we should really start working towards. So, oh yeah, and I also, before recording this, I ran through the Cave of the Hunter, and there were actually creatures inside of it. So I'm going to consider that a good run of it, and I'll probably show you that while I'm on my way over to Extinction. So you can enjoy seeing that, and then the next time I will see you, at least current me will see you, is over on Extinction. Hey, so this cave looks like it actually respawns, so I can do it for reals now. Alright. So yeah. It's been what? I don't know, it hasn't been a while since I've run through it. Every single episode, or every time I've tried recording, I've run through it to see just what we could do if it's respawned or anything, and it hasn't been until now. So that's fun. So yeah, I can show you how I usually do it. pretty much running around this way and down. I mean, it's the same exact route I did the last time I went through it. It's just now there's actual, like, danger. Which helps, because I can kind of show you the level of difficulty. This cave really isn't difficult. I've done it without a dino, like, to ride on at all before. It's not fun, but you can do it. Every other cave I would strongly recommend having some dino to ride on. But anyways, where's the snake? Okay, there's something. Oh, right there. The spider. Sneaking up from behind. Oh, and a snake right there. That's fun. Okay. Wait, so you can fit through? Oh, or did you get yourself stuck? Nope. Just looked. Like, you just looked like you were stuck. Oh, great. Why? This happens so often, and what you have to do is you have to ghost and then walk. It's kind of annoying, but that's like the only way I know of fixing it, so that's what you gotta do. Anyways, let's grab this before any other annoying stuff happens. And then just quickly run through the cave. And yeah. So that tells me it's probably, oh yeah, there's the loot drop down there. Why not? There's just gonna be a bunch of piranha. Yep, there they all come. And sarcos. This is one way I get all my fish meat. Sarco is stunned, or it was. Oh, and the piranha's still chasing me. That's fun. Let's go get the Sarco before anything else. Oh. Oh, never mind. It's in the corner. I'm gonna need air. Because air is kind of important. That's good enough. Come on, dude. No. 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 Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get air and drop some stuff before we go back down. Because we have a lot of junk on us. We actually also don't even need all this fish meat. And hey, I actually just used up most of our chitin making the or I haven't made them yet, but I have all the chitin pre-made. Making the tree platform, or the tree foundation thing, and then the tree sap taps. But yeah, now we kind of just restocked, and the stuff in there was good. Send a Carbonemi saddle, but like, I don't even think I'm gonna tame a Carbonemis. So, who knows, that might change. And I wonder if there's going to be any of the Megalania in here, which is the little lizard guys that crawl on the ceiling and jump down at you and make you have a bad day. They're usually around here. I don't see any. A scorpion though. Yeah, I really just like don't see any of the Megalanias, which I mean it's a good thing. Oh wait, there's one right there. Okay, so I'll show you what I do. That one. I don't know if you use it right now. And I was also getting helpful that we wouldn't find any Arthropleura, but there's one right there. Okay, or there's two right there. Anyways, what I do is, because if you get under them, they jump down on you and give you rabies. is I just shoot them with something like that. That gets them to come over to you. You can just take care of them this way. That was a 140. There was one to tame to be that, but don't have the means of taming yet. The prime meat, those are annoying, and they take extraordinary kibble, which we do not have because we don't have a uterus yet. Let's actually give you some weight so you can carry a bit more. I usually just run back through here, see if there's a loot drop this way, because sometimes there can be. Take your poop. But yeah, sometimes back through here there can be one like right around here, which there isn't. Spiders jumping from the ceiling and snakes coming out of the wall. That's always fun. That rock formation on the ceiling right there. Oh, the crosshair doesn't pop up when I press H. Oh, when I'm running a dino. But anyways, that little rock formation right there always gets me when I'm running by here. Makes me think there's a Megalania up there. And these guys I'm also going to hit with this. And then when they spit, like that, run just a little bit, and run. Just because I don't want to break my armor. If they spit on me, it'll do a lot of damage to my armor. Okay. Actually, surprisingly, neither of those hit. Okay. And we are going to have so much chitin again. I also didn't even realize I have a level. Sure, let's go health. Oh wait, yeah. I need to fix my settings. No Megalania. Okay. One more scorpion. And then we're home. But yeah, I just figured I would come check the cave actually before I started recording, just so I could incorporate it or not. Like, I don't know. That's what I did the last time. But there wasn't anything spawned, so I just didn't even mention it. But yeah, now I'll incorporate this because there was actually stuff in there. And I do know over that way there was an alpha raptor, so I have to be a little cautious of that. But yeah, it's game of 3. I guess I'll grab all of Flappy Bird's stuff. And there you go. So I don't know whether to say I'll see you back at base or what, because I don't know when I'm going to edit this in, but hey, I'll see you in like 10 seconds. Alright, so we're back on Extinction. Oh yeah, and also, like I did with the Genesis thing where we equipped the Genesis skins, I figured I would equip the Extinction skins, because I have them, and I like them. But anyways, let's make our way over up here where the underground forest is so we can find some gachas. I just realized as well I didn't bring any like trank darts or anything because I forgot, because you can find thylas out in the wasteland. They're not super common, but you can find them, and if we ended up stumbling upon, not stepping on, yeah, but if we ended up stumbling upon a high level one, I would want to tame it. But I didn't even bring any means to, so if we find one, it's going to be annoying, but I kind of doubt we'll even see one phyla, and if we do, it's probably going to be pretty low level. But yeah, I'll see you when we're in the underground forest. Why? I'm super slow and you're just flying away. And compies, of course. Even the most like harmless things want to attack me because these do like literally 1 damage. But yet they still want a piece of me. That was a 145 copy. Okay. Anyways, the way you tame Gachas is gonna really pick up that poop. It is. Okay. You like eating poop or something? Anyways, what you do is you just drop a bunch of stone on the ground in front of them. And I'm gonna need more. I think. Are you serious? You walked out of range of my stone. You're still out of range of my stone. Eat my stone. It's dry. Okay. Well, we lost some level. I don't even know. We lost. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna lose levels anyway since we're using stone and not element or owl pellets. But it's fine. Also, why is my name? It says tameable by, and usually would say your name there, but it's just a big old number. That's interesting. Give me my stone back. Okay. What do you produce? Alright, so that's alright once we go to aberration. I'm not gonna get rid of any right away, but I am gonna just stay here for a little bit and try and get some better ones. Anyways, there's this level 25 over here. I'm gonna try. Oh, black pearl's literally on the second one. That's really good. Okay. And congealed gas balls, that's also pretty good. So I'm just gonna name you black pearl. I can't type. Alright. So okay, we have one with really good stuff already. And there's a Dilo terrorizing the other wildlife somewhere. Anyways, but still not actually what we came here for. So I'm gonna keep flying around and see if we can find one that has adobe. I mean, not adobe, clay. So I'll bring you back if we get anything else interesting from a gacha. Alright, well, I don't want these guys to attack this gacha. Of course, the stupid raptor. Okay. Well, that basically means we can't tame this one because even if they're getting it, like when they get attacked, even if they kill like whatever is attacking them. And what? Okay. Now it's running. But yeah, even if they were getting attacked like a couple of seconds ago, and they're not anymore, they won't want to tame if they were still getting attacked. So, yeah. Let's just get rid of this raptor, because there was, I don't even know if it died. Oh no, but it's still fighting them. This gacha right over here is getting chased by 2 raptors. So, I mean, neither of these ones are going to want to be tamed. So, yeah, they just killed the gacha. Okay, well, I will move on to down here. Oh, and that's a 130. I hope it has good stuff. Because the level does boost their crafting skill, which gives you a better chance of getting other good stuff. Oh, and level 100. I need to get more stone for those. Sand, I mean, that's kind of, it's like halfway there. Metal is pretty good. because that'll help us. So I will just name you Metal. Don't necessarily know if you're a keeper, depending on what else we get, but hey, at least we have one with Metal now. You didn't pick up any more of my stone. Okay, and I'm gonna go down and try and tame this level 100 down here. Yep. And give me my stone. Clay, there we go. And obsidian. This is a good one. Alright, so I'm gonna name it Clay because that's what we want from it. And we pretty much have, I mean, I know all of our cryopods are full, but this one right here, the first one we tamed, I mean, it's decent, but if that 135 down there has anything better, I would rather tame that because it's higher level, or rather keep that. Because this one is, yeah, just 130 post-tame, whereas this one's 135 pre-tame. Alright, and I kind of just gave up a little bit on finding new gachas because I tamed like 3 more, but they weren't any better than the ones we already have. The only thing that's kind of annoying is we have 3 male gachas. Yeah, 3 male gachas and 1 female gacha. So we're only gonna, I mean, we're already only gonna be able to have 1 mate boosted pair out at a time. And actually wait, because our clay one and black pearl one are both male, so we can't have both of them out at the same time. Because with gachas, you can only have 1 mate boosted pair out at the same time and still have like maximum production of their resources, because they just don't like producing resources nearly as much when there's others around, which is a little odd. Okay, and that lag spike was because we're unloading the forest and loading the entire map above ground. So yeah, oh, it's actually nighttime, even though in the wasteland, actually not just in the wasteland, everywhere except for in the snow biome and desert biome, it looks like perpetual day. So I am going to turn the brightness down. And I do think, since this episode isn't super long, it's hard to judge still, but I don't think it's super long. So I might look for an enforcer, and if I find a good high level one, I'll let you know. I mean, we're not even going to be able to make a good one because we don't have a tech replicator yet. It's because we haven't beat any of the bosses. I do think, I mean, okay, we're obviously going to need to start taming some Rexes. But once we get Rexes, and then we don't even need a super amazing Uranus, just some, like, relatively high level Uranus. Could probably take on the Broodmother. We actually could probably take on the Megapithecus if we just get a Uranus and then keep breeding our Allosaurus, and start breeding our Allosauruses. And what level is that? That's a yellow drop. Okay. Those are the supply drops on this map, the like orbital supply drops. You have to defend them from hordes of corrupt creatures. And some are pretty difficult. The blue and yellow, the blue ones are relatively easy, yellow ones are a little more difficult, but like red and purple are super hard, especially purple. Level 80, that's actually not the worst to start out. The only thing is, I don't know if its stun attack can dismount you or land a flyer, because I've actually never fought an enforcer on a flyer before. Or I don't think I have. I might have on a snow owl, now that I think about it, in the past. But I don't remember if they can or not. So let's find out. No, they can't. Okay, that's good. Alright, and I know it drops whenever you kill them, they drop this. Oh, that's expensive. What is attacking you? Oh, bug. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to craft that right away, at least. I might just keep the metal and bring it back even though I have a bunch back, or maybe not the metal, but the element dust. And actually, what just occurred to me, is we should learn the Gacha saddle so that when we have the Gachas out, we can, you know, like move them around if we need to pretty easily without having to have them follow us. Ooh, level 100. Let's try this one. Okay. I mean, as long as we're getting like ascended ones, we're not going to be able to craft them in just a city terminal. So that's a bit unfortunate, but it's kind of to be expected. Ooh! That Baryonyx is level 125. Just as a Sarco and a Capro next to it. But also it's female, and the one we have already is female. So I don't really need it. But it's a Baryonyx. I don't think I'm gonna tame it because we obviously don't even have anything to tame it with on us right now because I'm stupid and forgot to bring anything like that. Anyways, I think unless I find a high level enforcer before I find a city terminal, I think I'm done looking for enforcers. And actually, I don't know why I'm flying this way, because I can't think of any city terminals up here. Or, I think there's one this way. Really? That guy got mad at me from all the way up there when I'm in the air and he's on the ground. That's interesting. It's a good looking enforcer, but it's only level 25. But yeah, there aren't any this way. I checked pretty much all around. There's some in the lower city, but I don't really like going down there because I don't know it as well as the upper city. So, I mean, I guess I could fly along it, and if I see any, I'll go down there. Alright, I finally found some. It took longer than I was expecting it to. Sure, why not? Let's keep this. Usually on this map I just throw out the electronics, but on the island they're actually gonna be pretty useful. So I don't need the stone either. Alright, but let's get everything uploaded, and I'll see you back over on the island. Alright, I'm just gonna make one of these right now because we really only need one, and if you leave the saddle on the gacha, it doesn't like eating as much. Similar if there's two gachas of the same gender nearby. So I want to, we don't need black pearls yet. Actually, let's see, the only one that's not named is red gems. So the only one or actually the one with, what's it called, clay, is also one with obsidian. So I'm gonna leave these over here, actually close to all of these dinos, so if anything attacks, they have some protection. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a glitch right now where I don't want you to have that. Anyways, there's a glitch right now where if you transfer dinos in cryopods, they sometimes get a bunch of levels or they get set back to level 1. And yeah, I'm probably going to end up using those, but that's just a little bit annoying, and I'm also going to need to do some rearranging of dinos because these guys are kind of big and I want to put them right here. Alright, so both of these I want, not that, both of them on passive, because if anything attacks, all these guys can take care of it. These guys I don't really want to move. You, I want to produce metal. And right now I want you to produce obsidian. And actually, you produce all the scorched earth stuff. Alright. Did you pick up more poop? You did. I don't want you to have the poop. Which means I should also probably move you. Because it's going to pick up your poop through the wall. So, another thing actually that I should probably do is, Gachas like having eating crafted stuff. So I like making war maps because they're pretty cheap, and every 20 war maps you're pretty much guaranteed the gacha to drop you a crystal, which is nice. Alright, so the maps are kind of heavy and I can't carry them all at once. I do also think that I am just going to pump these crafting skill levels in because, I mean, I don't like that it leveled automatically, but there's no way I'm going to be able to get rid of them, so might as well just put them in. And I forgot which one did I dump the maps into. Just temporarily, okay. It's interesting. I actually didn't know that they gave off their backs gave off a glow when they had a crystal, because I usually just worked with these on Extinction where it's like perpetual day. But yeah, they have a glow. So I wonder if that means it's a ramshackle one on its back. I actually don't know. I don't think so, but huh, it's interesting. Alright, so this should be the last one, I think. Yeah, it should be. Okay. So now, yeah, so just metal and obsidian from those. That's really good. That'll be helpful for us right now. And then once we move over to scorched earth, we can change out the obsidian one for clay to help us build some adobe structures. I don't know why I went to the fridge. This goes in there, and the gasoline goes in here. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I think we got a lot done, actually. It feels pretty productive. We went through the Cave of the Hunter, finally. And we tamed 4 gachas, which is pretty good. Next episode, I think, is going to be one of two things. We're either going to go through the Cave of the Pack, which is right over here, or I'm thinking we might start on Scorched Earth. Yeah, it's going to be one of the, if we don't start on Scorched Earth, then the next one is going to probably be the one after. So yeah, we're going to do that pretty soon. I just need to think of where to set up a base on there. But yeah, I would ideally have liked to have a Thyla, and I will still be looking, but at this rate, we're probably just going to go over with our baryonics. Because when we're going to the different maps, I like just to get resources like we did today on Extinction. I'm fine taking a flyer just to make it easier, but once we're actually starting to go get a foothold and like get established, I don't want to bring a flyer over. That's just going to make it way too easy to get started, I think. So yeah, last time I did bring a Thyla, last time I played through, but we don't have one this time, so baryonics it is, unless we find one. And once we're on Scorched Earth, it should hopefully be easier to find a Thyla, because there is like a little area that I like to frequent on there to find some high level Thylas, similar to where there is on there to find Rexes. Anyways, I'm rambling on, so I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.